Hey guys, welcome to the full moon reading for the full moon in Aries, which is happening on the 20th of October. So we are going to see what is going on for all 12 signs. So you guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign. Timestamps will be down below. And yeah, we're going to kind of see where we go. We're going to pull some oracle. We're going to pull some tarot cards, and we'll get a message for each sign. You guys can follow me on Instagram. The link for that is down below. And then as well, I have done all of the mid-October readings for each individual sign. So if you have not yet watched those, feel free to do so. And yeah, let's kind of get into it. So full moon in Aries. This could be something that is coming to completion, something that you've been dealing with since April. So the new moon in Aries that we would have had in April, it could kind of be closing out this cycle. But yeah, the full moon in Aries could be a little bit passionate. It is a fire sign. We're going to pull a Power of Surrender card, which we're going to see what you maybe need to release around this full moon, because the full moon is completions and letting things go and releasing things so that we can get into something new. And then we're also going to pull a Queen of the Moon Oracle card as well. And the tarot that we're going to use is the Osho Zen Tarot. Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to start with Aries, move all the way down through Pisces. So without further ado, Aries, let's see where we go for you guys. Let's see what your moon oracle is. We have Wolf Moon Hunger. And let's see, what do you need to release, Aries? This is obviously your full moon. We have surrender to receiving support and love. Okay, so some of you are really craving support and love. And I feel like it's not so much of like releasing as much as it is accepting love and being open and receptive to love. So maybe releasing any sort of blocks or restriction that are holding you back from opening up. So the surrender to receiving support and love says, allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So there may also be too, with this hunger card, there may be something that's coming up that you are really wanting, really craving, but you're trying to do it all yourself. And I feel like there's a need to kind of maybe let other people help you, surrender to being supported or helped in this situation. But let's see what's coming up here. What does Aries need to know for the full moon in Aries? What does Aries need to know for this full moon in Aries? We have intensity, which I believe is the Knight of Wands. Fire energy, obviously. We have intensity, we have change, which is the Wheel of Fortune. We have postponement, and we have beyond illusion. So we have intensity. So we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Four of Swords, and we have Judgment. So there's a decision or a change that you need to make. I feel like it's going to become clear, okay, or it already is clear to you with the Four of Swords here. We have maturity at the bottom of the deck, which would be, I believe, the Queen of Pentacles. There's something that I feel like you're trying to move towards, but needing to be open and allowing it to happen is what I feel for you, Aries, and needing to be, I feel like a lot of you are taking action towards this. It's like the action part's not the hard part. It's almost like allowing the receptive, allowing the universe to kind of help bring things in towards you with this Wheel of Fortune. You may also, again, have someone here. The Knight of Wands could be another person that's wanting to help you, and maybe taking a bit of a break. Some of you might feel really tired or feeling like you need a bit of a break or a nap with this full moon. I know sometimes I get that with full moons. I get like super tired, but I also don't like sleep well. So it's really like a weird kind of combo. But with Judgment here, I feel as though you're kind of at this crossroads, and there's big changes coming in towards you. And I think it's just kind of like allowing those changes. And I also feel like things are going to become clear to you. So I feel like there's a need to just like surrender and allow this change to happen. Some of you, this could be in your material world with this maturity here, this Queen of Pentacles. There is a lot of growth and expansion that's coming in. I think you just have to, again, allow it. So releasing any sort of blocks that are preventing you from moving forward and stepping into what it is that you want to receive from either others or the universe. I feel like you just have to, because you are craving it. That's the interesting part. You are craving whatever it is that you're wanting. I think it's just like making sure that you're open to receiving it. Otherwise, it's going to make it really hard for the universe to help bring that in. Okay, so that is your message, Aries. Hopefully that's helpful. We are going to move on to Taurus. So, Taurus, let's see what your moon oracle is. What does Taurus need to know? We have release, which is a very good full moon card. Let's see, Taurus, what do they need to surrender? We have surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So there's something that you need to release in order to move forward here, Taurus. There's something coming up around this full moon where it's almost like, I heard when I was reading the surrender to your soul's path, it's like there's a, like surrendering to the way that you've always done things. Okay, so it's like you're going on this new journey for some of you, and it's like needing to release the restriction around it, but also just like maybe the idea around it. Like some of you might not be fully open, or you're resisting it for some reason, but it's like you're meant to move in this direction. And even like there's a lot of green, which makes me think of you guys as well with the earth energy. So you've done a lot of growing, you've done a lot of healing, but now it's almost like now it's time to release and surrender to your path to move so that you can move forward. So let's see what's coming up in the tarot here. What's going on for Taurus for this full moon in Aries? What is going on for Taurus? We have breakthrough. Sorry, I've got a hair that's all... My hair is like too long sometimes. What's going on for Taurus for this full moon in Aries? What's going on for Taurus? Breakthrough, we have participation, which is the Four of Wands. And then we have completion, which is the World card, and we have transformation, which is the Death card. So you have 3 of 4 major arcana here. Bottom of the deck, we have stress, which is the 7 of Wands. So yeah, it's almost like you're needing to participate and move forward. There's, with the World and the Death card here, there's a big transformation here, but it's like you're ending a cycle here, a big cycle. This is like something where I feel like you're stepping into something new with this breakthrough, which I believe is justice, but I can't remember exactly. But with breakthrough and the Four of Wands, it's like you're releasing yourself from the old, okay, some old cycle here. And I feel with the Four of Wands, it's like you just need to actively participate, like go through with the breakthrough, like move forward in it, because I feel like it's going to bring good things with the Four of Wands. And yeah, it's just like there's big change. Some of you have been like putting together like pieces of a puzzle, like you've been trying to figure this out, your path, maybe your journey, your soul path, like where you're trying to go. And it's like almost like now you've figured it out. You've gone through the transformation, you've figured this out, and now it's time for you to break through and transform this situation so that you can have the success and the victory that you're looking for. Okay, but there's something like, I don't know if it's resistance that you need to release, because I am kind of getting off of this card with this breakthrough. It's like breaking the chains, releasing yourself, so that you can really step into this Four of Wands energy. And with the Seven of Wands is also resistance, or it can be resistance with the it could be a block, it can be a barrier. It's like you're stressed about somebody bursting your bubble, right? Or this like not working in your favor. Okay, so I feel as though it's almost like causing more stress. The more you resist it, the more stress you're causing yourself. So needing to kind of surrender to this path and be open to this new path that's opening up for you. I feel like you already know what it is because you're currently resisting it. So get out of your own way is what I would say for you, Taurus. So let's see what's going on now for Gemini. What is going on here for Gemini? Gemini. We have attraction, number 44, the supermoon. And what does Gemini need to release? We have surrender to the beauty of the natural world. It says, take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So some of you are, there's a need to, I've been getting this for a lot so far. Well, the 3 signs so far. It's like releasing things that are preventing good things from coming in towards you. With you, I feel like there's a need to be in flow, like be in a very feminine, receptive state. Like I almost feel like there's not a lot that you need to do with this attraction and taking a break. It's like just taking a break is going to help manifest what it is that you truly want. So some of you really need to like fill up your own cup and kind of like look after yourself. Maybe again, ground your energy, spending time in nature. Because I feel like what you want is wanting to come towards you. You just have to allow it. And that's what I'm getting with this attraction. It reminds me of like Empress energy, that sort of thing, where things come towards you because you magnetize them towards you. You know what I mean? So, and it's interesting with the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. So let's see what's coming up here for you, Gemini, in the tarot. What does Gemini need to know for this full moon in Aries? Yeah, we have exhaustion, definitely needing to take a break and kind of recalibrate yourself. Some of you, this full moon could just be making you feel that way. We have traveling, 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have exhaustion. We have flowering, which is the, I believe the it could be Queen of Pentacles or it could be Page of Pentacles. We have the Lovers, and then we have understanding, which is the, yeah, it's a cup energy. So it could be the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I feel as though for you, Gemini, again, definitely needing to take a break, exhaustion here. So take a relaxing break. I feel like you are with this earth energy, you're definitely attracting something into your life, but there's a need to kind of like allow things to flow, allow things to just like naturally take place and open yourself up to the things that are trying to come towards you. There could be a relationship here where it's like the two of you are getting on the same page. If there's been something where like, I almost feel like not having to put as much work or effort into a relationship, because there definitely could be communication with this 8 of Wands here. And obviously with the Lovers, some of you just have to open yourself up, or maybe there's a need to you and someone to like get on the same page. So you could either be understanding where this person's at or just being more compassionate, I want to say, towards someone, or they could be doing this towards you. But I feel like as though you definitely need a break, and I feel like you're bringing something in towards you, whether that's, for some of you, it's definitely love. But I think you just have to refill your own cup, replenish your energy here. Because a lot of you are not in a good space to attract this in, right? So it's needing to take a break so that you can bring this in and can attract this in. So that's what I see for you, Gemini. Obviously, the Lover's energy is your energy as well. So there can just be you like starting to understand that you do need to take a break in order to grow and manifest what it is that you truly want in your practical world. Okay. Also, if you've been like working on something, it's like you've been putting a lot of time and energy with that exhaustion. It's the 9 of Wands. You've been putting a lot of time and energy into something. I feel like it's going to start taking off for you. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. We're going to move on to Cancer. So let's see what Cancer needs to know for this full moon in Aries. What does Cancer need to know for the full moon in Aries? We have self-reflection. Oh, Cancer for the Aries full moon. We have surrender over thinking, obsessive thinking, sorry. So some of you need to release obsessive thinking or overthinking. I feel like you're doing a lot of self-reflection right now. So you could be overanalyzing a situation or thinking a lot about a situation or just about something that's going on in your life. The obsessive thinking card says, if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So I feel like there's a need to surrender kind of the need to solve all the problems yourself. Okay. I feel like you're doing a lot of self-reflection. So this could be a personal problem. But you could also just be needing to reflect more on yourself versus this problem or this person, okay? Let's see. What's coming up here for Cancer for this full moon in Aries? What's going on for Cancer here? We have the Source. We have playfulness. So Page of Wands. Oops. We have success, Six of Wands. Let's get one more here for Cancer. A lot of fire energy here. We have conditioning. This would be, I believe this is the Devil energy. And then we have mind. So a lot of you are kind of in your head about something, definitely. I see that kind of like playing a big, clinging to the past. There's something from your past, some sort of conditioning or a way that you've always done something, or maybe a situation from your past that is like haunting you almost. It's like you keep thinking about it, you can't let it go. I feel like you almost have to release that, because it's holding you back from your abundance, okay? We have the Six of Wands, we have Source, and we have playfulness. I feel like this Source energy is like what that surrender card, like giving it up to spirit, okay? Kind of releasing it and just having fun and going out and doing fun things. Page of Wands, Six of Wands is like passionate, fun energy with the Page of Wands especially. It's inspiration, following your inspiration. The Six of Wands is getting a lot of attention, going out in public, right? So it's like, I feel like there's a need for you to release an element. Some of you too, this has to do with like the way you feel people view you, okay? So Six of Wands is like a card of ego, okay? But there's a need to release an aspect that you kind of hold on to. And I feel like it's within yourself. You may feel like maybe there's something with this obsessive thinking, like, and it's interesting because Aries, obviously, energy is like, it's the first house, right? It is the self. So there's something here within yourself that I feel like you obsess about, or you think a lot about, and it's actually holding you back. It affects your confidence. Okay, so there could be a situation here that you lack confidence in, that I feel like you're needing to reprogram that. Because it's based on an upbringing, it's based on a conditioning, societal conditioning, whatever it is. It's holding you back from exploring new things and exploring your passions. Okay, so some of you, what I'm getting with this Source energy is like healing your sacral chakra or your base, like any of the fire. So solar plexus, root, and sacral chakra, those three base, like not base or root, those three lower chakras, okay? But I feel like it's definitely affecting your confidence, but it's something that you think about all the time, or you're super self-conscious of, is what I'm getting. So needing to release that is what I am getting for you, Cancer. So let's move on to Leo. Let's see. What does Leo need to know for this full moon in Aries? Let's see. Leo. We have fear. And what do you need to surrender? Surrender to wonder and awe. It says, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So there's a need to release fear and open up to the good things in your life, Leo. And also just kind of like releasing the fear and just seeing where things go, like not being so, not trying to control the outcome or needing to know the outcome before you kind of get started in something. I feel like there's a need to allow yourself to experience more and not be so attached to the outcome, because that's where fear comes in, right? We get attached to the outcome and then it stresses us out and it, you know, we overanalyze it, and then sometimes we don't even get started because you're like, oh my gosh, well, what if that happens, right? So allow things to just naturally flow, okay? And just, yeah, releasing fear. This could be around a specific situation, but let's see. What does Leo need to know? Yeah, letting go. Okay, my phone just like shut off. It just stopped filming. So we have letting go, Leo. So yeah, letting go of this fear, releasing, surrendering, okay, to the flow. Let's see what else is coming up for Leo here. We have exhaustion, 9 of Wands. So 8 of Cups, 9 of Wands. We have the Miser, which is the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely holding on to something, and I feel like it depletes you. And then we have understanding here. And aloneness at the bottom. So Hermit. Yeah, this is like needing to let go of something that you hold on to. It's interesting. There's a lot of like personal energies that are coming up, and I think it's because it's Aries, so it's like it's to do with the self. But I feel for you, Leo, there's a need to go with the flow more. This is a cup energy, okay? I believe it is the King of Cups. No, it might be the Page. It's either a Page or a Knight with this understanding, but it's like needing to open yourself up to new things, but letting go of what's depleting you. I feel like there's something in your life that's exhausting you. It's not emotionally fulfilling with the 8 of Cups. It's a burden a little bit with the 9 of Wands. Like it's you've been doing this for a long time, and I feel like it's time to let it go. There's a need to release it and open yourself up to the good things in life, the things that make you feel good. Opening up to the magic, right? Like what this wonder and awe. It's like surrender and allow good things to come into your life. Because there's something that you're holding on to out of fear, or holding yourself back from because of fear. And it's like needing to let go of that so that you can experience the good things. There's something holding you back from love and creativity and joy. And it's like doing more harm than it is good because it's holding you back. And I feel like there's a need for self-reflection on this with the Hermit here. So that is what I have for you, Leo. We're going to move on to Virgo. So let's see what is going on here for Virgo for this full moon in Aries. What does Virgo need to know? We have self-love. And your surrender card is surrender your fear of intimacy. It says you are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So Virgo, there's a part of yourself that I feel like you're needing to learn how to love in order to open yourself up to other people loving you. Self-care is the best care. But also with self-love, it's like learning to love yourself first before you can open yourself up to other people. When we don't love ourselves, it's really hard to open ourselves up to love, but also receive love from other people. We don't feel worthy when we don't love ourselves, right? And so needing to release that fear and loving yourself more so that you can open yourself up more to other people. Let's see what's going on for Virgo here for this full moon in Aries. What is going on? We have inner voice, high priestess. We have the source. We have Eight of Pentacles, ordinariness. There's a part of you that you keep hidden, Virgo. And then, yes, Ten of Wands, suppression. There's a part of yourself that you keep hidden, maybe to blend in. Okay, maybe some of you think that you're very ordinary. Okay, this is like, it's the Eight of Pentacles, which does remind me of Virgo energy because it's like paying attention to the details, doing the detailed things. They're calling you to trust. We have trust here at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you kind of suppress yourself. You suppress parts of yourself that are unique and different in order to fit in order to be ordinary, because you think that that's going to be accepted. But you keep parts of yourself hidden with this high priestess energy. And with the source coming out, it's like your true essence is what I'm getting. That part of yourself that the source is fire energy, and it's kind of like, reminds me of like people's passions, their desires, your true desires, right? Again, some of you have that fear of connecting with others, and so you never let that passionate side of yourself come out. You keep that part of yourself hidden. Some of you, this literally has to do with intimacy. So if there's parts of yourself that you shy away from, definitely I feel as though it's needing to be healed here. What is the source here for Virgo? Sorrow, Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's like something, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's like fear of expressing yourself, fear of opening yourself up to passion, to excitement, to communication, to connection. You kind of like keep this part of yourself hidden. So whatever you hide from the world, an aspect of yourself that you're afraid of sharing to people, it doesn't even have to be love related. It can just be, it's an aspect of yourself that you don't feel confident in, or that you don't love about yourself, that you hide. It's your shadow self, right? And so needing to kind of work through that. We are entering Scorpio season, so it kind of makes sense that this stuff would come up. These things will come up, these shadows will come up, so that we can heal these aspects of ourselves. So yeah, I feel like there's something that you hide from the world that you're needing to look at here, Virgo, is what I get. And it's something that makes you unique, but you're so busy trying to fit in. And then you may have this fear that people might think it's weird that you like this, or you do whatever, like whatever it is. You feel there's a fear of like not being accepted. So needing to heal that and release that and show yourself some more self-love or some compassion will be really good for you guys. So let's move on to Libra. So let's see what's going on for Libra for this full moon in Aries. Libra, we have acceptance. Okay. Let's see what your surrender card is for you, Libra. Oh, you got two. So we got surrender, low self-esteem, and surrender, fear of change. Okay, so there's a need for you to accept things the way that they are and accept the changes. Surrender to low self-esteem says you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. And then fear, surrender to fear of change says the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So this is like allowing change and realizing that you're worthy of the change, that you're worthy of better things, good things coming in. There's a need to accept that a change needs to happen for you, Libra, but also accept that you're worthy and that you are valuable and that you deserve the change that you want to create in your life. Okay. Let's see what the Tarot has for you, Libra. What does Libra need to know for this full moon in Aries? We have maturity, which is Queen of Pentacles, I believe. Let's see. We have adventure, Page of Pentacles. We have flowering, which is another Pentacle card. I think that's the Queen of Pentacles. This maturity card might just be the Pentacle energy, okay? Anyways, there's a lot of Earth energy here. A lot of growth, and then we have morality. So, and then we have we are the world, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a sense of like realizing that you're worthy, going on this new adventure, allowing change. Because I feel like once you can step into this adventure, you can step into this change. Libra, there's going to be a lot of growth and expansion in your life. There's going to be a lot of abundance that comes in towards you. There's a lot about your material world. So this could have something to do with your material success. This could be a change in your career. Okay. But it's like needing to allow this to happen for you. Yeah, going with the flow is behind the 10 of Pentacles. I also feel like when you step into this, it's like there's going to be a sense of ease or a natural energy to this. Why the morality? Yeah, you got to trust yourself and trust that you know what's going on. Some of you are worried about, the politics card here is the 7 of Swords. So you could be worried about being deceived or there being a falseness around a situation, but I feel like you have to trust yourself more. Trust yourself that you can create the change that you deserve. Okay. I feel like there's something new here though that you're definitely wanting to step into with this adventure, and you become a beginner, or you will be a beginner, but that I feel like it's going to grow faster than you think. Okay. But there is a little bit of fear of change. Yeah, we have rebirth, 10 of Swords. So there's a change that you're outgrowing, that you're changed. There's something new. Breakthrough. Okay. I feel like this is going to create a massive change in your life, whether you know it or not. But I think the biggest thing is that you have to be open to that. You have to allow it to happen, and accept that this is where you are and this is where you're going, and accept that you deserve that. Like there's an acceptance of self there. So that is what I have for you, Libra. We are going to move on to Scorpio. So let's see what is going on for you, Scorpio, for the full moon. We have the unexpected. And then your surrender card, we have surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. I've been getting this a lot, like going with the flow for a lot of signs. We have the 2 of Cups here that flew out. Friendliness. I almost feel like something happens a lot easier than you expect. With the unexpected, it's like, I feel like there is a need for you to release having to put so much energy and effort into things. There needs to be a little bit more flow. I've been saying this like all reading. But I feel it's almost like it actually shocks you how easy something comes together. So let's see what's coming out here for Scorpio for this full moon in Aries. What's going on for Scorpio for the full moon in Aries. What's going on here? We have the Nine of Cups. So Two of Cups, Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups says laziness on it. Let's see what else is going on here. Ten of Pentacles. We are the world. Let's get one more here for Scorpio. What's going on? Yeah, and then we have guilt, Eight of Swords. Something's happening a lot easier than you expect, and it's making you feel like you should be working harder for it. This could be a relationship. This could be some of you that it's just like it's flowing. There's a lot of flow. And then we have compromise, Six of Pentacles. There's a lot of balance between you and whatever this is, whether this is your job, this could be your money. But it's like you're in harmony with this, whatever this is, this two of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. You're in harmony with this. And so it just naturally flows. But for some reason you feel like it needs to be harder than it really is. And you're creating the challenge, because you're feeling guilty about the fact that you are so abundant right now. I feel like you just gotta, again, go with the flow, allow it to happen. You don't always have to work hard for abundance. I feel like the working hard for abundance comes with like the healing aspect, but once you're in alignment, it should just naturally come in. It should just, you know, when there's like certain things that just they come easy to you, you're just naturally gifted, you're naturally good at them. I feel like those things are just like things that you're in alignment with at that time, right? And we grow beyond those situations. Sometimes we grow those situations, and the challenge comes in the growth, but once you're in alignment with it, it does flow naturally. So just maybe allowing yourself to be in alignment, like, because that's what I feel with the Two of Cups. I feel like you're in alignment with whatever blessings are coming into your life, and don't feel guilty about them. Don't feel guilty. Don't get in your head about it, because you don't have to work so hard all the time with this effortlessness. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Kind of a interesting message there, but just like let things happen. It doesn't have to be hard all the time. All right, we are going to move on to Sagittarius. So let's see. Oh boy. Excuse me while I pick up all the cards. Okay. All right. Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for you guys. We're going to pull some oracles here. Let's see. Sagittarius, what do they need to know for this full moon in Aries? What does Sagittarius need to know? We have creation. What does Sagittarius need to release? Surrender, defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. I kind of feel like there could be someone triggering you to be defensive. This could be around something that you are creating, like maybe somebody says something and it really gets you like to put your walls up. Maybe you're just not fully confident in what it is that you're trying to create. Let's see what's coming up in the tarot here for Sag. What does Sagittarius need to know for this full moon in Aries? What do they need to know? We have a ton of cards flying out. Okay, so we have awareness. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Let me see here. Oh my gosh, we have like so many cards. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords, or sorry, the Four of Cups. So Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. Yeah, I feel as though there's definitely a defensive energy here. that you're needing to release. I feel like you can overcome this. I feel like there's a need for you to really tune into why you're being defensive. Like, I feel like the lesson is in why you're being defensive here, Sag. I feel like you are, with this creator, like you're in your fire element. This is the King of Wands. We have the creation card that came out for the moon card. But it's almost like maybe you're trying to defend what you're trying to create for yourself. But I think that there's something with the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. There's something from your past that you're holding on to that makes you feel inadequate. There's something that has knocked your confidence in the past. Something that makes you get defensive, like something, for some reason, there's something that's being triggered here, and I feel like it's from your past. It doesn't mean that this situation's from your past, but something could be coming up right now that's triggering you, that is bringing up something from the past that needs to be healed. Because I feel like it's definitely something that it gets in your head. It makes you not feel confident in yourself. It makes you feel inadequate. It makes you feel like a weirdo, an outsider. Like, it makes you feel, I don't know, you get defensive. And this could be something creatively that you're working on. I feel like there's a need for you to really kind of go within here. Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, like really see what this is showing you so that you can move beyond it. I feel like you need to bring awareness to this so that you can overcome this challenge or this block. Okay, this could be a partnership of some sort. But it's like, yeah, you got to choose, you got to go in this path of healing this energy. We have the Lovers, healing, and the Magician. Healing is the King of Cups. So it's like self-love, okay, going within emotionally to see how you feel around this situation so that you can be more confident in yourself and create. Some of you, this is blocking your creativity. That could be what it is too. It's like, it's blocking your creativity, being so defensive. But there's something that is coming up for you around this time, some shadow aspect that needs to be, some of you, like, again, it has to do with like your inner child. This looks like the inner child kind of peeking out. So there's an aspect of yourself that gets defensive that needs to be looked at and healed here, Sag. So interesting message, but it's either blocking your creativity or it's something that you're creatively doing that somehow something gets triggered here. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Let's move on here to Capricorn. Let's see. What does Capricorn need to know for the full moon in Aries? What's going on here for Capricorn? We have focus. Okay, so again, my camera stopped recording. So we got your surrender card is surrender to spirit, Capricorn. It's actually kind of funny because it happened at the Leo reading. I believe it was Leo, and now Capricorn, which are my sun and my rising signs, which is kind of weird. Anyways, both of them are like 21 minutes too. So my phone's being weird. I don't know. Okay, so we have focus and we have surrender to spirit. So surrender to spirit says, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So some of you have been like focusing on something here that it's almost like now it's time to just like let the universe do its thing. It's like you're co-creating something. So let's kind of see, what does the tarot have for Capricorn here? We have the Master, we have integration. Okay, so temperance energy there, working with the divine, being patient. We have projections, Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's a goal and a dream that I feel like you've mastered something and now it's almost like waiting for things to kind of like come together. There's an element of you and spirit co-creating here, something that you have, a goal, a dream, a wish, creativity, which is the the Empress energy, which is the 3. And then we have experiencing, 3 of Pentacles. So you and the universe are working together here, Capricorn, on a goal, a dream, a wish. You are wanting some sort of like growth and expansion, some sort of projection of what it is that you're trying to move into. I feel like the universe and you are working together with that yin and the yang of the integration of temperance energy. But I feel like spirit is almost like doing something behind the scenes for you. It's not quite ready yet. It also too, with that temperance energy, it's like you may have to be a little bit patient for it. But I feel like things are growing, things are expanding, things are moving. But it's almost like you have to surrender your situation here. So whatever you're trying to create in your life, whatever you're focused on right now, whether that's love or your career, your money situation, whatever it is, it's like needing to kind of, you've done all that you can do, and now it's like up to the divine is kind of what I'm getting. So yeah, existence, magician. You're manifesting something here, and the universe just needs, the universe just needs time, oh my gosh, to bring it in. We have the 9 of Pentacles here at the bottom. So something's growing, something's expanding. You're in this Empress growth energy, and I feel like it's just a matter of time. You might be a little bit confused right now if it's not here yet. You're feeling a little like lost in space, but I feel like the universe is working with you right now, and you just have to allow time to kind of go by, I guess, in a way. Like, keep mastering your craft, keep focused on what it is that you're trying to achieve, Capricorn, but also allowing the universe to do their part, which isn't always on the exact timeline that we always want it to be, if that makes sense. I just saw 333. So there's a lot of growth and expansion, Capricorn, that I feel is coming into you, but it's just like surrendering to that process. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. We are going to move on to Aquarius. So let's see what you need to know for this full moon. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for the full moon in Aries? We have faith. Oh. And your surrender card is surrender comparisons with other people. It says, keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. So needing to release comparison, Aquarius. I can't remember if I got this for you. That did come up for one of the signs in one of the readings I did. I can't remember if it was you or not. Okay, so let's see. It wasn't in this reading, but it was in another all signs reading. But let's kind of see what is coming up in the tarot here for Aquarius for this full moon. We have the Master. Yeah, like focus on your strengths, what you're good at, but having faith in yourself. We have the Burden, which is the 6 of Swords. Interesting. We have healing, the King of Cups. We have the Understanding. That's either the Page. I think it's the Page of Cups. We have New Vision, which is number 12, which is the Hanged Man, I believe. And then we have Flowering, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So there's something growing. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles behind that. Something growing and expanding. You just have to have faith. I feel like focusing on your strengths. Here, it's like keep focused on moving forward, Aquarius. I feel like there's something here that there's some sort of new vision that you have, or something new that could be coming in for you, that it's almost like you have to believe that you can achieve it. And maybe for some of you, it's like healing some sort of burden, healing this comparison that you have with other people. It's like this, if you're worried about how you look to other people, or whether you're good at something or not good at something, I feel like that's coming up for you to heal. Okay, so that you can move forward. But you also just have to believe in yourself, believe in your vision, believe in the fact that you can create this new reality for yourself, whatever it is that you're trying to create. Have faith that things are going to work out. And I feel like you do that by believing in yourself and believing and focusing on your strengths, how good you are at things, how abundant you are, your power, whatever you're good at. I feel like some of you could be considering stepping into something that you're questioning, but it's like you're actually really good at it and you're naturally good at it. And maybe it's different from what other people do, but you're good at it, you know? Like, it could be tarot reading. Like, not everybody does tarot. Not everybody believes in tarot. A lot of people probably don't, right? So maybe it's something unique, but I feel like it's something you're naturally good at, and you have to follow and use your strengths and your power, and don't focus on your weaknesses. I feel like there's a need to heal an element of yourself that's holding you back from stepping into something that you really want to step into. So I feel like don't compare yourself to other people. Don't compare your journey to other people's journey. Maybe things are taking longer than, it's like, oh, I should have success by now. Everybody has success, but your success is coming, okay? Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Your success is coming. You just have to follow this vision that you have and surrender to that process and not try to fight it. Whatever you're good at, go with it. Go for it. That is what I have for you, Aquarius. And we are going to move on to Pisces. So let's see what you need to know, Pisces, for the full moon in Aries. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? We have power. Full moon. So the full moon energy. And then we have surrender unhealthy relationships. So there could be a relationship ending for you. It says, let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So some of you are really stepping into your power. I see some of you creating some really strong boundaries when it comes to relationships as well. But definitely you guys could be letting go of a person or even just a pattern when it comes to unhealthy relationships. Or just not even really surrendering the person, but setting that boundary, right? And not allowing it to become an unhealthy relationship, okay? Let's see. What is going on here for Pisces for this full moon in Aries? We have playfulness, which is the Page of Wands. We have harmony, Ten of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands, sharing. We have maturity. We have adventure, which is the Page of Pentacles. And we have rebirth, which is the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have guidance, which is the Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel as though you're definitely done with immature people, okay? You're looking for more mature. You're looking for something that can grow and expand, okay? So anything that feels like it's not going anywhere, anything that feels like it's not expanding, I feel like you're going to be done with that. You're looking, this is the Ten of Swords, and we have the Ten of Cups. You want the Ten of Cups. You're looking to explore new relationships that are fun, that have excitement, that have passion, that have love, that have good communication. But anything that isn't able to grow into more with this maturity, which is Pentacle energy, and then we have the Page of Pentacles, like anything that's not able to grow into more, you're not expecting it to be everything right off the bat. But if someone's not capable of being mature and they're going to be childish, I feel like that's what you're going to be letting go of. Okay, so any sort of relationships that you have in your life with people around you that are not growing and expanding or are preventing growth and expansion, people who are unavailable, right? I feel like you're going to be letting those people go. You're very attractive at this time with this Queen of Wands energy. Okay, I feel like there's people around you. We have guidance. Some of you could be getting guidance from people around you. Guidance is the Three of Pentacles, so it's like you could be collaborating with people, but you're also looking for people who want to collaborate with you. So you're looking for people who want to grow in a relationship, people who are looking to build a strong foundation, people who are looking to get to know you. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are getting more serious around the types of relationships that you have and the types of people that you allow into your life, and creating strong boundaries for yourself so that you can create what it is that you're looking for. You're looking for your Ten of Cups, right? A lot of you have been dealing with situations that are the Ten of Swords, right? That need to come to an end, or they're unhappy, they're not fulfilling in any way, and they're really just more of a pain than they are anything positive. And I feel like some of you just comes with very like immature people. Page of Wands. You're looking for people who are fun to be around, you enjoy to be around, but there's also a growth and an expansion element of that. Because even with the Page of Wands and then the Queen of Wands, it's like you've been dealing with people who aren't on your level. And I feel like now it's like you're starting to realize that there could be a specific relationship here that you had with someone who it's like they're not growing with you. And so you're maturing, but this situation is not, or this person is not. And so therefore it may need to be coming to an end or coming to a close. So I see you fully stepping into your power, Pisces, and like having that confidence in yourself to end a situation that has been very unhealthy for you. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. So that is all the signs. We have worked through everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. I'm going to have to go edit this video because it was now in 3 parts. So based on my phone just canceling out. So hopefully that resonated for you guys. Let me know how your full moon goes, if any of these resonates or any of this resonates for you. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys in the next one.